Test. All right. Excellent connection. Very good. Hello and welcome back to my stream or to the VOD. I I think yesterday or the day before I said I was going to stream yesterday. Yeah, this happens a lot. But yeah, yesterday I couldn't stream because my family had some family over and yeah, they take priority over this project. Sorry about that. But yeah, let's get back to work on the cutscenes for the Sayannor Village stuff, specifically this area. By the way, yesterday after when I was after my family went home, well, my extended family, specifically my sister and her husband and their kids, um, I finished playing Space Marine 2. It was fun. Fantastic game. I think it's a 10 out of 10. That game made me feel so happy playing it, especially like the finale. So like I played it like a week ago or so first. Um I made it just I got it just before the mission. So I got to like the mission that was like just before when you go to the it's like just before the last of the Tyranid missions. That was when I left off my first session playing the game. And then yesterday I continued. I actually played it co-op with a friend, and we defeated the Tyranids. And then we went to and then we did all the stuff with the monoliths and the yeah, and Calgar showed up. That was cool. Chapter Master Calgar, coolest character. Gotta love the Ultramarines, right? Okay, so animation player. That's what happens in cutscene 1. Cutscene 2. I just need a quick refresher of what's going to go on in this particular cutscene. So I'm going to grab the translation file. Okay. So the camera is going to go right in front of this guy's face. That's probably a good spot. I have an animation playback track for the chief character. Just looping idle animation. Actually, I'm going to pick a different texture for his eyes because it looks kind of like he's looking at the table right now, but he should be looking up. Oh, his eyes are kind of wrong too, but you can't see that from this angle, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay, Mr. Chief. Oops, I didn't want to. I actually don't want to reset for that. Let me know if you've played if you've also played Space Marine 2. If you liked the game. There we go. That is a better look. Now he is clearly looking forward at that guy. The protagonist. This part only needs to be only needs to be about 5 seconds. So let's take the camera. Maybe shift it over, move it back. Okay, so next he says, "No doubt you've seen it. The smoke, the haze that fills the air and chokes your breath." Smoke and the haze. I don't want. You know what? Let's not mention haze. Let's just say smoke billowing in the distance. You can see it from here. Well, let me check on the stream. All right, looks good. Okay. Let's call the other text. Oh wait, no, wrong one. All right. So now I'm going to grab. Actually, I'm going to add a little detail to this scene that makes it more congruent with what the characters are talking about. Actually, I think I already have it in a different instance of this level that I think is a bit different. I should probably grab it. I think it's called intro cutscene. Yeah, here it is. All right. So somewhere there should be a. Oh, here it is. I think. No. Okay, here it is. There we go. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. All right. Uh, get rid of some of these trees, or at least move this one out of the way so that the smoke is easier to see. All right, now let's make a let's set up the camera so that it points at smoke in some meaningful way. I think I've mentioned this in a previous stream, but I always like to try to keep the camera moving during cinematics. I also like to use the in-out style of easing. It's a bit of a issue I could see there with that texture. wonder if I can fix that. Let's see if I can fix it like right now. I'm gonna just offset the texture by like a little bit. There we go. And the problem goes away. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's test it out. I just want to make sure it actually works before I keep working on it. There's no time for families, we need your help again. Okay. So that doesn't work, apparently. Hmm. Oh. So next he says that smoke is the result of a monster. Yeah, it's kind of a weird way of wording it, I think, to be honest. I think I wrote this 2 days ago. Not that I'm kind of proofreading yet. I'm seeing some awkward wording. So it says that smoke is the result of a monster. Dangerous being a fire metal. I think that sounds pretty cool. Just terrorizing the sacred land, our holy temple. I think that sounds good. I just think this sounds a little bit weird. I'll say smoke is the just by a monster. There we go. I think that's a bit better. It's still not completely happy, but I just can't think of a better I just can't think of a better way of like wording it right now. You kind of know what I mean when you're like trying to say something, but you know that there's probably a better way of saying it that sounds more proper. So it's like this is technically grammatically correct. It just feels weird. I'll probably change it at some point. So for cutscene animation 5, I think I want to show a menacing, like a menacing sort of scene of that creature. Actually, no, it's not a creature. It's like a tank basically. One thing that I'm doing that is kind of cool actually for this game is I'm making it so that this species has no concept of like machines and stuff like that. So they see like a big robot. They're like, oh, it's a monster. You know, like a tank. They see a tank and they'll think, oh, it's a big metal creature. Because they're like a lot more primitive in their technology, as you can probably tell by the environment here. It's like the Ewok village from Return to the Jedi. That was a pretty big inspiration for this particular level. Okay, so how am I gonna do that? So in the intro cutscene level, I actually have it's kind of like a bunch of levels in one. What happens is it toggles the visibility of like different, as the animations play, it toggles the visibility of like different levels, like this. It's all in one scene. And there's this, and there's the flames. And this version of it with it's a burned and not burned. Now I'm trying to think about. Okay, so what I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna copy this over this clearing level. Put it under cutscene specific objects. Toggle the visibility off. And then alright, so when this is done and goes to cutscene 4, let's okay, no, oops, not cutscene 4. Cutscene animation. Oh, sorry. I have to respond to a text. All right, thanks for waiting. Scene 05. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn so that this clearing level is visible. going to make it so that uh-oh. Uh-oh. Running into a bit of a problem here. Okay, I just had to change the structure of the level a bit. Uh, Definitely need to change things here. You know what? I think I should copy this over from a different area, actually. Oh yeah, this. It's a throwback. But yeah, this is the level that I want to copy over. Wait, no, it's not. It's not. That would be this one. And here's the old version of the that model from before. Yeah, it's nice and moody. Ground looks kind of weird. Yeah, I guess I can't have. I kind of wish I could just have multiple world environment nodes in the scene and like toggle the visibility. But I guess I can't really do that. I mean that's what I was trying to do just now actually, but yeah, it's not. It's giving me warnings not to do that. But anyways, I guess what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to like manipulate these values over the course of the cutscene, which I don't like. I really don't like doing, but I don't have much of a choice. Yeah, I really hate like editing these types of values during cutscenes because there's so many of them and I always forget like at least one of them and I have to go back and change it. And then if I want to like change the cutscene, I have to do it all over again. It's not very fun. But well, you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's get the reset values set because for this I actually do want to have reset values. Oh yeah, I should also make sure that this clearing stuff is invisible by default. If you're worried about this bloating up the size of the scene, yeah, that's a valid concern. But when it actually loads in, if this quest line isn't active, it actually just gets deleted as soon as the scene opens up. So it's not a huge deal. Now we toggle this on. and we toggle this off. Um, it's probably a much better way of doing this, but I don't know what it is. What I'm also going to do is I'm also going to fix this this mesh here because there's clearly a problem here. Minor problem over here. Texture colors don't match up, but that's fine. It's not a huge deal. Oh, what? I never set the... Apparently I never set the material up for this. Okay. Okay. There we go. Much better. Okay, back to the cutscene controller thing. Copy over these world environment tracks. And we are going to change the colors to something a bit more akin to a forest fire. So I think the sky should be black. Wait, no, this is ambient color. Oops, that is wrong. This will be more of a orangey sort of color. Okay, this should be the top of the sky, I think. What? No, that's fog color, apparently. Oh, apparently I'm not touching the sky color in any of these. Oops. All right, we could set that up right now. Okay, fog color. Let's copy this color value and reuse it. Oh, what? Did I do it wrong? I must have. Eh? Turn fog depth off. Actually, this one should be like a lot darker. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Oh, we can see the sun in the skybox material. Oh, we need to set the ground too. Well, I guess we technically don't need to. It's just kind of gonna look weird if we don't do that. All right. I actually don't want the sun there. Also, the fog's not working. Oh, okay. I see the problem. I was mixing up depth and height. See, I was like thinking of depth, and I was thinking about like where is it? I was thinking about like this effect where it's clear up here, but then it's like thicker deeper down. That is height fog, not depth fog, and I got it mixed up just now. All right, all right. So let's get rid of this. I actually want to turn height fog. Well, I want it to be on here. And then the scene, I want it off. I think I always want to have depth fog on. I do want to turn that sun off. Yeah, see, this is why I don't like having to. This is why I don't like being able to to not just. Or maybe I can. Can I like? I think I can, actually. I think I can do this. Am I just being stupid? Am I like wasting my effort? I think I actually might be. Yeah, there's like this little key icon over here. Kind of tells me that I can just do that. I think. Okay, let's save this and put it over here. And then let's make like a darker version of the same thing. And then save it in like this the same spot but with a different name. Oops. Oh, crap. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to save it as, not save it. Unique and then save. Call it Sayannor Village environment burned. Oh, actually, we need a bit more than just to change this, the skybox color. Change the ambient color too. Fog. Oh, interesting. Oh, right. The sky is like a separate data thing completely. Man, I totally forgot about that. That makes things a lot more difficult. Oh, and I just deleted the colors. Okay, so I've started to save this and also the actual sky box. Man, a lot of hoops to jump through. Okay, now we make the burnt version. Wait, why am I making like a separate version for just this one scene? I should just have like three skyboxes, a day, a night, maybe like a sunrise and, and sunset, and a burned version. I don't need to specify that it's for this particular thing. All right, let's do that right now. Right. move these over to like a resource folder or something. Oh, apparently I already have some of those. Oh yeah, I'll just put them in there with the other ones. All right, I think that's probably good for today. Uh, yeah, it's not the most productive day. Um, Wish I could have done some more time, like actually animating stuff instead of trying to fix, like this weird environment resource stuff. But yeah, it still made progress technically, and I did make it easier for the future. But yeah, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.